Hey y'all, it's Mystic Rings. Welcome to my vibe. So, I woke up in so much pain, but I was actually in the middle of doing a reading from yesterday, and I got the urge to wipe the board clean, so to say. Just, clear it off my desk and put it to the side and pull some cards. I don't know why, but I listened to that voice in my head. And we got this really nice cards. What the heck was that scratching with? Oh, my cat. Shoot, hold on. Okay, I'm back. All right, so this message is going to be short and sweet. Just like my mommy. Short and sweet. She could definitely be spicy and sour, though. I don't know. So let's not say just like my mommy. Let's say something else. Cupcake. Yeah. Short and sweet like a cupcake. Because I ain't short and sweet. Okay. So the message we got here is about this. Can you read that? Unconditional love. Yeah, look at that. Carrying that big old heart. That big old smile. I don't know if you could really see it that well. Love. Okay. Love. Right? So we got Stellar Gateway activate. Where's my pointy thing? I feel lost. Okay, here we go. Stellar Gateway activation. Infinite potential manifestation vortex. And then sword of light. Divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. What I'm picking up and I'm loving. Oh, and on the bottom of the deck, of this deck, I forgot what it's called. Halls of a mentee initiation, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiation. So what's going on here? Then underneath this, we got photograph, separation, mask, and on the bottom of this deck, karmic relationship. That's right, people, folks. New dawn, new day. Okay, it's a new dawn, new day. I feel like that's a song. Anyways, whatever prayer or thought, intention that you've been consistently, consciously keeping, it seems like it has to do with separating yourself from energies that are blocking your potential. Energies that are dragging you or keeping you down or are confusing you, just sucking the energy from you just for the sake of gaining more energy. Yeah, it's fucked up, but it's true. That's how people are. That's how it is sometimes. But the incredible part is, even if it's something small, if you're doing something small, you're very powerful. If you're not lighting candles, things like that, you're better than me, because lighting candles, prayers, saging myself multiple times a day. I do cleansing showers, okay, because I don't like a bath. I don't know why. I just don't. Sometimes I'll do a bath if, I feel the urge to, but almost on a nightly basis. Yeah, I do cleansing on a daily, multiple times a day. Papi, multiple times a day. I do my cleansing. I sage. I do my Palo Santo. I say my prayers every day, okay? And I'm not sure what you guys are doing or whomever is going to be attracted to this video. I'm not sure what you're doing, but whatever you're doing, if you're attracted to this video, to this energy, to my vibe, then you are cutting cords, Papi. That's right. Mommy, you're cutting cords. Okay, I don't know why I keep on saying Papi. I feel like it might be... maybe I'm more in my masculine energy. Can't help it. Anyways, so you're separating yourself from these karmic relationships. You're sensing it. It's pulling on you, and you're feeling it. And you can see the mask. You can see the phoniness. You can almost smell it before it comes near you. And because you've been through it. You've been through it. This, you see right through it. That song, I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let your true color... I feel like that's not the song lyrics, but let's go with it. Okay. I pulled out my Starman Tarot because this is really good energy. And for me, Starman Tarot got a fuck ton of energy. Okay, so we're getting a lot of unconditional love coming our way. We're cutting off the cord. Okay. We're cutting the cords to these, where's my pointy? To these karmic relationships. F-U-C-K, karmic relationships. Okay. And all these mask-wearing mofos, separation time. You see it, they come, they're around, it's okay, God bless, go with God, get the out of my way type of energy. And because these karmic relationships that are very alluring, are also very blocking, very stagnant. They get in the way of you doing what you need to do for you. So the message is that you're cutting with this sword of truth, with your sword of truth. You're cutting away, and there's almost like a phoenix at the handle of the sword. You're breaking through this energy, and you're cutting it out. And it's a process, It's a process. Underneath it is this mask, happy, sad. You're going to have sad moments where you smile and happy moments where you cry. It happens, It's okay. It's going to be memories that are good memories, but they're not good for you, Like a good memory of someone you used to really care for, or someone that cares for you, cares for you, but they're toxic in their life, therefore they're toxic in your life. So they have to be put at a distance. They have to be separated from you so that, because they're getting in your way of this vortex that you're creating, of unconditional love for yourself. They're trying to stomp that out by giving you all this energy, all this phoniness, this bittersweet karmic type of relationship is blocking the way of this unconditional love that you can be giving and receiving. You're acknowledging that you've come to this realization, and the cords are coming. If you haven't come to this realization, you're coming to this. The thought is there. And that's why it's in the air, and I'm picking up on it. All right, anyway, so I pulled out some cards, of course. Okay? We got the Four of Wands, beautiful. We got the Two of Swords, and we got Judgment. let's look at this. The Four of Swords. Oh, I see some mushrooms. Maybe somebody in here does psychedelics as a way to maybe come closer to the higher self or become more detached from the physical and more into a spiritual type of energy aura. There is an elevation that needs to be had, and you're very protective of yourself at this time, as you should be. Definitely should be. Let me see. Yeah, look at this card. This card right here is the Judgment card. It's a lot of energy, bro. It's a lot of energy. Let me see if I can move it so that it can actually be seen without the complete glare. If you see this man, he's pushing away all this energy, right? And he has this energy coming from his solar plexus. That's the powerhouse. That's where we find our self-esteem, self-confidence, willpower, right? And behind this man, there's this skeleton working on something. Well, let me see a little closer. What are they working on? Oh, there's a bunch of skeletons. Bro, these are the karmic relate. There's a bunch of, I don't know. I gotta move the camera so you could really see this. I don't know if you can really see it, bro. It's so funny. There's skeletons at his feet. There's one behind him trying to revive the skeleton that he looks like he probably demolished. Needed to be. Needed to be. Needed to be, because in your third eye you knew, because there's a star on this man's third eye. And his skin is red. Gives me, this is a very passionate person. I don't know why I'm seeing an image of ovaries. And oddly, for some reason, the image of the Aries symbol. And how is that similar to ovaries? I don't know. I'm not sure. But that's what I see. It's what I see. Oh, and I also see dripping honey. Oh, honey, honey, honey. Honey's a good look. Honey is rich, very, very rich in nutrients, flavor, first of all. Okay. And this is the Judgment card. Okay, so let me get into it. These skeletons in the back are those karmic relationships that you've put to rest. They're trying the damnedest to get themselves back. They're trying the damnedest to get back up, okay? So that they can continue the job of making your life a living fucking hell, right? They're trying. Bless their heart. But, B-U-T-T-T-T-T, but that ain't gonna happen. Because why? This is the Two of Swords, right? She got two swords at her hand. Two of Swords usually depicts a person that is confused. The confusion lies in how to, or in the process of, separating yourself. So how to separate yourself, or how to continue this separation of these karmic type relationships. Maybe snake or wolf animals are in your energy, or something you're attracted to, right? Maybe that's your Chinese zodiac. The snake has to do with regeneration. The wolf has to do with protection. So you are at this moment, although there's confusion on how to continue forth, You are in this moment just going to stay in your ground. You ain't passing here. Go, no, this is it. You may have come all the way to my face. You ain't getting past that. You know what? Matter of fact, you can't even come near my face. Look, if you really look at these two cards. Let me move the light so that it's like not as in the way. There's a barricade. See the stairs behind her? Is to her higher self. Is to her higher purpose. This is her privacy, her home, her sanctuary. And there's no passing her. There's no passing. Same thing with this man. There's no passing him. They tried it. Those that tried really hurt themselves. I mean, look at the skeleton. Trying to help this other skeleton, but the bones are laid everywhere. There's no putting this motherfucker back together again. Ain't no Humpty Dumpty story over here. Okay? This is Humpty Dumpty fell, and his ass shouldn't have been there. Okay? That's the story. Period. His ass should not have been here because you are being enlightened from a higher source. The enlightenment that's coming into your third eye, that's giving you this power, this certainty and confidence, is coming from a higher source. And you're utilizing it in the most positive way. And it's not always great, okay? There's still confusion. There's still uncertainty. All you know is how you feel. All you know is what you know you need to regenerate, right? To make yourself, to build something, to allow something to be created within you, to allow something to blossom. Other people would rather see you suffer, fight, tooth and nail, constantly in confusion, constantly, just BS. Just BS. Not in this Four of Wands. Look at this Four of Wands energy. It's attached to this love. This Four of Wands has to do with a happy home. Right? And underneath it, it says, photograph, make new memories. So you're in the process of developing a new form of relationship within yourself that you're attracting in another person. Look, they're holding hands. Okay? This is something that is happening in a vortex of energy that you started, that you created. Someone else as well. Not sure who, maybe multiple people, honestly. We're all part of a collective. So the message here, and then I got the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The Seven of Wands is the total Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle style. Let's go. Oh, you want to fight? Perfect. Because I've been sitting on this this little stone doing my Karate Kid pose. Waiting, wishing a motherfucker would. I woke up waiting and wishing a motherfucker would. That's this guy. I wish you would. Go ahead, try me. You're going to be exhausted, and I'm going to be standing here on my little stone, well balanced and ready. You ready? You came to the right place because I'm ready. I'm ready. All that bullshit that these karmic relationships, that these people that just want to have your energy, just want to take from you, all that shit is being seen by higher forces and is giving you the momentum and the energy to embrace change, to embrace this sturdy, you can't knock me down off of my fucking podium that I've put myself on. You can't. You can try. You can come at me. You can. You totally can. And you know what? It might be a little exhausting from time to time, but the truth is that it only gives more energy and power. Now, what you can do with that energy, instead of fighting it, absorb it, transmute it into something that can help you push you forward into a space that you need to be in, that you want to be in, that you choose to be in, not a space that someone is trying to manipulate you into. Because you've come to the realization that you can cut cords. You can cut people out of your life. You can cut energy out of your life. Doesn't mean that it'll never show up again. It just means that you'll be able to observe it and acknowledge it once it's around you. And you'll be able to do like this guy right here, like, no, stop. This is the furthest you can come. Right? Like this guy over here, no, stop. This chick right here, this is the furthest you could come. You can't pass me. You can't pass me. Why? Because this is what I'm protecting. Happy home, happy life. Right? This love that you're building is what you're protecting, is what these karmic type relationships are trying to confuse you about. They're trying to give you all these pretty coins and shiny things to distract you from what it is you really want, which is love, happiness, joy, a healing heart, a relationship not built on addiction towards one another, but admiration and affection, inspiration. That's the love that you're looking for. That's the love that you're protecting and guarding. And that's the love that you're receiving. You're going to be receiving, or you are receiving right now, whether you know it or not. This is the love that's coming in, or that's in your energetic field. I would say it's in your energetic field. It may not be physically manifested in front of you, but it is, I guess you would say, in the 5D. In the 5D, it's in the etheric atmosphere. It's in the ethereals. I feel like that's not a word. Maybe not ethereals, but what I'm trying to say is it's in the air. It's in your energetic field. It may not be in your physical 3D reality form, but it is something that you are forming. It's in the vortex. Your manifestation is part of your manifestation, and it is something that is around you. And that's what you need to know. You may still be having thoughts or dreams or situations with kind of karmic people. That's okay. Notice it, observe it, acknowledge it, and do what you need to do. Listen to your thoughts, your higher self, when they tell you, listen, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta cut this person, you gotta go down this way, you gotta, whatever intuitive pulls you're getting, you go with them. You go with them, because that's you following your heart and your body telling you, this is what I need. This is what we need. And that will protect you. That will keep you focused and keep you in this vortex that you have created. This vortex of your truth and what you need. And you're also cutting the cords. If not, you have broken through, because the judgment is on top of this sort of light and the mask. So you've broken through this illusion of gaslighting, of being deluded by loving something because of the pure attraction, right? You have cut that. You have broken through that. And although you might come into some confusion, there might be some confusion ahead, right? You know to stand your ground. You know what you know. You know what makes you feel good and what don't make you feel good, period. And that's what you're going to go with. That's what's going to guide you. That's what's going to keep you safe. Okay? Follow that. Do that. Let yourself be your teacher. So just embrace your truth and follow it. Okay? All right. Love, peace, and chicken grease, y'all.